Chapter 10. The next morning, as we were waiting for the abbot, a messenger announced that we were expected to appear before the Dalai Lama at 2 o'clock that afternoon. Thereupon we went in search of the abbot and located him as he was leaving the audience chamber. His face was beaming as he held in his hand our commission to enter the country at will. After reading the order which the messenger had brought us, he said, "This is not an order, it is only a request. The audience is called to confer upon you this commission." As we were all together, it was suggested that we go immediately to see the records. We proceeded thence in a group. Upon our arrival, a great surprise awaited us. There were thousands of clay tablets and records on copper and bronze plates. Also, beautifully carved tablets on thin white marble. As this was our first opportunity to contact this class of record, we decided to look them over at once. The abbot told us that he was not familiar with these tablets, but had been told that they were of Persian origin and he would attempt to find a lama who was familiar with them. Thereupon he departed and we began to look them over. The characters were not familiar to any of our party. The tablets were made of 2 slabs of pure white marble, about 1/4 of an inch thick, put together like veneer with a cement that we could not identify. The edges were beautifully beveled, and around each tablet was a margin of 2 inches with carved, raised figures. Many of these figures were of pure gold inlay, while all the titles were of pure gold inlay, but not raised. The tablets were carefully numbered by sets and a serial number given to each set. The dates were represented by wreaths of flowers intertwined with vines and leaves. If we were to record a date like January 1st, 1894, the first month of the year would be represented by the stem of a flower not yet come into bud, inlaid with pure jade. The first day of the month would be represented by the stem just coming into bud, inlaid with gold. The one of the 18 would be represented by the stem with the bud just opened enough to disclose the pistil of the flower. The petals of the flower are lapis lazuli inlay, the pistil being gold inlay with a small diamond set in gold. The 8 is the flower in full bloom with 8 stamens showing, each stamen an inlay of gold around the pistil, with a smaller diamond set in the gold inlay. The 9 is represented by a rose with 9 petals in full bloom, 1 petal an inlay of lapis lazuli, 1 of jade, and 1 of chalcedony. This order repeated 3 times. This shows that the last or the end of the digits was reached. Thus, they used from 0 to 9, then repeated. The 4 is a lily in the process of opening, with the pistil and 3 stamens showing. The bowl of the lily is an inlay of pale jade. The stamens are fire opal set with 4 small diamonds, and the pistil is of lapis lazuli inlay, set with 4 small diamonds. The space given over to the text is outlined with a thread-like vine inlaid with gold, the leaves being inlays of green jade, and everything being worked out in perfect detail. Every tablet is a perfect jewel in itself. The type of tablet and the method of dating would indicate early Atlantean. Each tablet would be worth a king's ransom were they offered for sale.